How everybody doing? I hope everything is swell. Every day you prevail. No matter what, no matter what goes, whoever tell. What you see is what you see, no matter what you see. Because everything is fiction, even though it's reality. Listen, so I just been thinking like, I don't know, I just be thinking about a lot. But I wanted to do another Father's Day love video, a part two more so. Cause I really don't even remember where I left off last time. I was just going dumb. I was very passionate at the moment. I get very passionate. But I speak my perspective, my honesty, I say. Anyway, to all the fathers out there that actually try, that is there in their kids' life, you know, spend time with their kids, actually try to be there for their kids. I commend y'all. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of energy, effort, love, like even mental fortitude. Like, to be honest, a lot of people with no kids. I mean, to be honest, I feel like it's best to keep it like that. Like, don't have no kids until you actually situated to have kids. That you don't gotta worry about nothing. I know it's going to be what it is to find a wife or a husband, have the dice roll. But I don't know that like dealing with other people that shouldn't be like the forte of your brain, the main thing on your brain because I feel like how I feel don't matter, but how I perceive this, I don't. Hey, if they don't love you or like you or tolerate you for you, then I don't think they're a good partner. I don't think they're worthy for your attention, your energy, essentially. You know, I know I'm dealing with somebody right now and everything, but like, just independently when I'm on my own, it's like I don't even got my shit together to have a girlfriend. you know, I have responsibilities and stuff I have to maneuver through. Actually go through, like own up to. I love my responsibilities. I feel like you should know what you're getting yourself into so you don't be oblivious to like whatever else happened around. So I don't want to be the one to like make her part of my responsibility. Cause if she become part of my responsibility, then it's like, dang man, that's another human. I already dealt with that shit. I moved out and moved in with my baby mother, and we was still at parents type house. So even though we had our own space, everything was nice. I must admit, but it wasn't nothing of ours or mine. It wasn't nothing of like a good foundation. I wasn't like, maybe I'm seeing the I don't know what I be seeing. Sometimes I hallucinate. But how I see it as I was just not I'm not ready. I wasn't ready. I'm preparing now, but I wasn't ready back then. And it's just like I can't go back. I can't stop now. Like I cannot. And if I do, then that's stupid of me. I try to hold up to my responsibilities the best I could for myself personally. And so I have a way to spend and experience life with my son. I take that shit very core, I guess now, because I'm the oldest out of one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. No, let me stop. it's a lot of siblings that I'm literally the oldest out of. So I take a different perspective than I don't know how they did. And I know I committed sins upon them, some shit that I can't even, fathom. But at the same time I had to like break it down to them like some real life shit. That's why it takes heart, it takes strength, to be honest. It takes a lot to just deal with situations in life and not give up. A lot of people in themselves because they give up internally. People run to substances and people run to pleasure. That's a substance in itself. Like I personally don't want to become that. I do my love, you know. I s- to be honest, I smoke. I smoke cigarettes, black to be specific. I mean it's tobacco. I don't smoke cigarettes. Some shit's nasty. Oh, I said that too confidently. I don't smoke cigarettes. Those shit is disgusting. But I do smoke black and miles. Hey, it's all tobacco at the end of the day. So I smoke tobacco, and I smoke weed too. The grass is green on my side. No cap. Anyway, but I don't let that get in the way of what I gotta do because if I do, then I'm literally losing. And in this life, you only set yourself up to lose or to win. And to be honest, I ain't even gonna say a loser, but I haven't fulfilled anything that I wanted to fulfill yet in my life. Actually, some, but not like great, like in a greater scheme of my life. You feel me? Just saying that shit out loud just make me think like the decisions I made back then. It truly, I ain't gonna say it's gonna catch up to me, but I gotta actually, excuse me, I gotta actually know what I'm doing for my future. For all in all, cause listen, man. Hey, I was tricked. I was tried, man. It was of my choice, but it was the influence of it all, just to get the women, just to not even lust over them, but just to, embrace them and love on them and do all this, that, and the third. I mean, that's cool and all. I always love women, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm on the other side. No. But you gotta understand yourself and then the other nature of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Women is just a man, just feminine. Literally, like I don't know. We all humans at the end of the day. Where am I trying to go at? Where am I trying to go at? A lot of men give up because they not fulfilled. They live with regret. You know, a lot of men give up because they can't be with their kids on their own terms or something like that. It's a mental battle. It's a mental fortitude of it all, and you don't. Nobody want to be the one going through mental, essentially trauma. Hey, I'm traumatized. If my baby, listen, if the mother of my son ever come to me and actually talk about some real shit, then I will break it down to her. I tend not to, you feel me? If anybody want to hear what's up with the real shit, it's real. Men get depressed by not being with their kids. It's plenty nights I cried just cause I'm not with my son. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hit on a different level. People be like, I feel you. No, you don't. You don't feel me, gang. If you felt me, you wouldn't even. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If you felt me, you would have been like, yeah, that's some real shit. Instead of I feel you. You don't feel me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If you don't got more than fucking 3 kids at this damn point, you don't feel me. And I don't want to get to that point having 3 kids and then I'm doing all this, that, and the third with this, that, and the third going on and all that. I don't want my life chaotic. I need my shit simple. I wanna keep that shit simple, like point blank period. If it ever comes to a point where it get complex, I need to control it. I need to handle that. That's why I embrace me having a clothing brand because when I do have my clothing brand and everything gets to running and my merchandise get to selling, I'm selling all type of shit. I'm selling everything. We going crazy around the city. We going crazy around the country. We going crazy around this continent. We trying to go global, man, for real. But it's all a learning process and just being a father. I'm young. I mean, I was 17. Now I'm about to be 20. So things are changing and it's not going no slower for anybody. When I look at my son, I just be like, damn, bro. Like this shit really wow. Like and nobody now would truly unless you got a kid, but nobody is me. So nobody will feel how I feel to a certain extent. But when I see my son, I just be like, damn, I'm actually a dad. I have this mantle, not even just a mantle, I'm really a leader in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't be no follower ass nigga. Like what did you if I just said I'm the oldest out of some of a bunch of siblings and now I have an offspring, my sense of duty just like fucking skyrocketed. And that is so much pressure that I feel sometimes it make me sad personally because it's like damn, nobody will really feel like this, unless you feel like this. You know this feeling. Hey, it be like that though. I don't judge nothing. I don't judge nobody. It is what it is. But it come, everybody different. I just want to give appreciation to all the fathers out there that actually try and give forth, you know, because I'm one of them. I don't want to, become a statistic all in all. Cause yeah, I'm black. Like I'm a African American. This shit works different here. This shit works way different. And though people say you shouldn't care about what other people say, I personally care about perspective, not on a like a total manipulation tactical type shit, but perspective to me is a lot. You're not about to say something that's not real. You feel me? No, you're not about to do that. That's why I love my son so much because I fight for him. You know what I'm saying? Tuh. I'm up to. Huh. This shit gets deep, man. And if and this is what ladies gotta understand. You could hang and you could get with any man, do whatever you want, your body, who gives a fuck. When it comes to that guy and actually like supplying that principle down, even with himself, you really gotta pick. Like you truly gotta pick. Like even for men, as I be seeing a lot of content with men, we gotta pick wisely. This women nowadays, they going off the rails and shit. To a certain extent, I agree. But it's not all women just like it's not all men. It's really what you see. Like what you think, what you say is what you see. And that's why what I said, what you say is what you see. Only positive around me. Run it up. Front of concrete. Shawty wouldn't love, I'ma give her what she need. Yeah. That's an old little song I made back in the day. Nobody really know that. Special. But all night, every night. You know what I'm saying? I be fighting all night, every night, trying not to get right with myself. That shit be hurting. Strength, abundance. All right, chat. I'll talk to y'all later.